Hey man, it's Florida Trenches TV, man. We back here with another one, man. It's a legend in my hood, man. I'm so proud of my brother's back right now, man. Just had a little experience, man. Tell the folks who you is, man.
My name's Wes out here, you know what I'm saying? South Day. Did a little bit, a little fire, just got fresh out. Man, if it's gonna be anywhere, it's gonna go out anywhere. Stay the fuck out of trouble, man. If I'm reached to any type of youth out there, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. That shit fucked up. Them boys trying to take your life. And then prosecutors are really trying to take your life. And if you're really in the trenches, you need at least 80 to 150 bands. If you're really playing with any type of switches, if you're playing with any type of guns for real, babe, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Your life. I've been around everybody myself 30 years, 40 years, 2 life sentences plus 40. Bitch ain't coming home. Get probation time. You facing some real serious charges. They let you get off. They give you some probation, 10 years probation. You can jump on it. That's straight. But guess what? You do any little fuck up thing of domestic violence, you argue with the wrong person at the wrong time, the police come at you, guess what's gonna happen? Violation of probation. Nowadays, violation of probation, that shit's serious. They're gonna take you to probation here before you, even if you beat the charges. How that worked? The system right now is fucked up. Stay out of it.
What year did you get locked up?
I got locked up. This case is 2019. I got locked up 2020. I just did 5. You know what I'm saying? Out through the county, out through the Metro West, out the TGK, I EOS from there. They gave me a 4-year sentence, state prison. I EOS from the county because I've been to 5. You know what I'm saying? I need to get home, take care of other things. But at the end of the day, that ain't where it's at. It ain't where it's at, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Out of all those jails that you've been in, what do you think? What you seen the most action, like the most fucked up shit between all those jails in Miami-Dade?
You know, Miami-Dade pretrial detention center. That's the trenches. That's the trenches. That's the dungeons. You know what I'm saying?
For people that don't know, where's the pretrial detention center? Where's that at?
That's on 13th Street and about 13th Ave downtown. You know what I'm saying? Right by the Jackson.
Okay.
That right there, that's the trenches right there. You know what I'm saying?
And how's the cells look like to describe?
That you literally behind bars. There's 20 people by a cell. Some cells even less than that. It's about, let's say, 15 feet wide, 20 something feet long, and everybody crowded up. Everybody got pressure. Everybody facing real time. You bound. You know what I'm saying? And people banging here and there. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother ball game. That shit real.
What was the gangs that you seen out there?
People really making noise like that. Homies, Bloods, ZMFs, you know what I'm saying? Kings out there, a little bit of everything, little G's out there too. It's a little mixture of everything. Everybody got respect, everybody follow a little order, but at the end of the day, things pop off at any given moment. You know what I'm saying? It's the people running right now, they got their things structured out to a point where but it's at the same time, there's no structures in the jungle. At the end of the day, things go down, bitches gonna get their face stabbed up. People die, you know what I'm saying, for no reason, you know what I'm saying? Man,
but which gang you felt like that was more powerful, or the one that called the most shots, if there was one?
Man,
if you had to pick one, just the one that you felt, I know you know gangbang, you're not involved, but like, from what you seen, where you felt like it was the one that people feared the most, or the one that you seen that had the most numbers?
Numbers, if it's a numbers thing, the Bloods got numbers. ZMS making noise. These are coming up. They're breeding a lot of people, bringing into, you know what I'm saying, the fam becoming fam, and it's just I don't get into politics of the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay out that zone, that lane, because it's not mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak on things that it's not for me to speak on. But if I have to say something, stay away from all that shit. You gonna put on a mission. You gonna be a Glock, and they're gonna put you on a mission. You gonna stab some bitch up, and guess what? Now you're facing a attempted murder.
Okay.
I seen a bitch get a bond, go, and right before he got out, went on a little mission, and guess what happened? Case stuck, attempted murder. Just about to get out. All type of shit.
So it's like that in the jail, like, yeah. People be thinking that the jails in county are sweet. So you're saying that you can still get into some shit while you facing some other shit.
Of course. You can, and God forbid you're on probation. You violation of probation, and they're gonna drop your charges that you came in violating probation for. You caught a body violating probation. You're on probation. You caught a body. You go to jail and you wet bitch up. They're gonna drop that body. Most likely they're gonna drop that body because they got you on for sure red-handed right here. And guess what? They're gonna ban you on probation here because you just fucked up on probation, being in jail. In jail. It used to never be like that, but this should change. It should change. It should change. Like, and fucking around with in the streets, you need, like I told you, 150 bands for a lawyer, because that's what a real lawyer gonna charge you.
Facts.
For a real lawyer, if you don't got that guap like that, stay the fuck out of the way, man. You know what I'm saying? There's too much. At the end of the day, there's too much money to be made legally to be fucking around in the streets. There's just way too much options. Grants, all type of business loans, business credit. It's just too. It's easy. If I could share the world, if I could tell the world something, man, buy self-help books. All those millionaires that you see, they pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Those retreats, they pay for that. They spend money. They spend money on this because they want to educate themselves. You know what I'm saying? Spend money on books. That education, that route, knowledge is power. That when people really say, what's power? Knowledge is power. It's kinetic. But you make it in motion. Because at the end of the day, you can know anything, but you don't apply it, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You can know the world, but if you ain't applying it, you ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? If you run the wrong people, you ain't gonna go nowhere. If your boy really on that shit, on that rah shit, and you trying to stay out the way, if you hanging around with them boys, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna go on. You bound to fuck up. Or nowadays, people ain't going just about you. People going about your grandma. You know what I'm saying? A little Z, I know he got into it, and he got away, but they ran down on his people's career. Shit like that now. That shit, and they don't care. Nowadays, the young generation, you got two: the ones that are just staying out the way, or the ones that really on that shit. They don't go fuck. They got playing with switches, and not giving a fuck. No respect, no regard for authority is gonna get you a long fucking sentence. You know what I'm saying? And it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You could be at Publix right now. You go to Publix right now. You 16 years old. You could be at Publix right now. Do a 30-year sentence at Publix. You becoming a manager. You got stocks. The Publix is gonna give you stocks. You gonna retire at 50 years old. Before 50 years old, go up. If you catch a body right now, you ain't gonna. You lost that. You did 30 years in chain game for nothing. For nothing. You could have been a manager at just at Publix, and you couldn't have a big boy crib. You couldn't have everything you want. Just at Publix, and God forbid, you know what I'm saying? And God favor that you went to school, did something great, or not even go to school. Learn, absorb what's around you. You know what I'm saying? If you could sell dope, you could sell books. If you could sell books, you could sell car parts, airplane parts. You could do anything. It's just the hustle is the same, just a different product. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? You're talking to someone that's, I don't, you look at my record up, it's public record, I don't got not a sale charge. Nothing, not a dime of anything on my record. Deep in the game. Dump, finish. That shit ain't that shit the best. The shit don't come like that. I've been shot, I got 9 bullet holes in my body. I've gone through it. All my little homies that I got, they ain't, some gone, some doing lives in the feds, some all fucked up. That's not what you want. That's not what you want. At the end of the day, the streets are gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? If I have any type of, you know what I'm saying, jewels to drop on you, just pick up a hustle, but legally. You know what I'm saying? There's too many options for you to learn. You know what I'm saying, out there.
I feel that, man. I feel that. I knew since you've been gone, you said 2019, 2020, like a lot of people out here been doing like Molly, or they call it MOP. I was wondering, like, in the jails, did you hear anything about it? Were people doing it in the jails?
Of course.
So that's a problem even in the jails right now.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to get too much in politics about.
No, not the politics, but like that's what they're doing. Like, is that like, how do you see that?
Paper dope. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? K2. You know what I'm saying? Fentanyl. That's what's popping out. You know what I'm saying? People making money. People making money off it, but people getting destroyed at the same time.
Yeah, nothing about the people making money. It's more like I'm worried about the people that's doing it, because out here it's becoming a real problem. A lot of people smoking it is getting them stuck. So I'm wondering if it's starting out here or in the jails. You said that it's in the jails as well, right?
Yeah, it's always originated. Well, actually, you know what I'm saying, that K2 really was, you know what I'm saying, brought out to, let's say, cater really prominently to a market that's
locked up.
You know what I'm saying? On prisons.
So you think MOP is the same way? They're targeting people that's locked up, and that's how they're carrying that addiction to the outside?
It's MOP's been out for a minute, but that's just like any designer drug. It was cheap at first, it stays cheap, and people are banking off of it. And one thing, drugs and jail don't discriminate up to nobody. Anybody could fall and be destroyed by them. There's no pick and choosing faces. Drugs don't pick and choosing face. Oh, I'm gonna fuck him up. He's good. At the end of the day, it's a slow process, but everybody gonna get fucked up at the end of the day. If it's not your bank, it's your health.
Yeah, because some people don't know, like, they don't think like drugs can get into the jail systems, and I know we know there's a lot of ways that gets in there.
They're now in the lot in the hood. There's more drugs. It's more readily available in jail than anywhere. And it's under the radar because it's 9 out of 10. An officer gonna bring it. Somebody's gonna bring it. It became that whole Molly tip and that paper dope is that new high. You know what I'm saying? It's a new high. People getting
and you see people sell like
lost
people are paying their canteen or they're paying their actual food. Do you see somebody like starve always give out their trays of food for it?
Man.
So it's that serious.
That's like a normal thing. That's like a normal thing. Bitches ain't eating. Bitches getting skinny. You see like what the fuck? Damn, that shit zombied out. Not even zombied out. You know what I'm saying? You twacked out. You know what I'm saying?
They'd rather get high than eat.
People get that's basically it. And it's cool because it's cool in some people's eyes, but at the end of the day, you bringing on tendencies that's crackhead syndrome. You know what I'm saying? You take that. If you start, God forbid, in jail doing some type of drugs, and you're not changing your lifestyles or those qualities about you, in jail, you're gonna carry them out in the street, and you're gonna get fucked up.
So let's leave it like this. Like, what's the last thing you want to tell people that's like watching this, that they're just starting to get into this lifestyle, or people that are watching this that just got out? Like, what do you advise them after you experience a lot of stuff in your life, which I know, but you just did a 5-year bid in the county, got out, you got blessed. Like, what would you tell those people?
It's gonna be if you're blessed to have a support system, it's still a hard road. If you don't have a support system, it's a hell of a hard road. But at the end of the day, it's a narrow path that if you walk it, you're gonna succeed in whatever you choose to do. Like I said, you even work at Publix, you're gonna have guap at the end. And any type of interruption is gonna land you in jail, you know what I'm saying? So it's not worth it. It's not worth it. That street shit ain't worth it, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, man,
Wes is telling you.
A great conversation with my boy Wes. He's gonna be back, man. This is just a little sample with y'all, man. We're gonna do a real sit down with him in the future. Like I said, Florida Trenches TV, man. We out.
Yeah.